As a national of a member state, you are an EU citizen. Does that matter? In Commission versus Malta, the Maltese Golden Passports case, Malta accepted that people paid 600,000 euros to the government and then had the right to become a Maltese national and thus an EU citizen. The Commission countered that EU citizenship cannot be commercialized, cannot be bought against a predetermined price. The Court of Justice ruled on the matter, and it ruled in favor of the European Commission. EU citizenship is based on common values of solidarity and good faith. It cannot be commercialized. But the fact that third country nationals were ready to pay 600,000 euros in order to get EU citizenship shows that indeed it does matter. Because EU citizenship entails specific EU citizenship rights, such as the right to free movement, the right of residence in all the member states, the right to be economically active without being discriminated against in all member states. Important decisions that affect daily life are taken at EU level. That entails the right to democratic participation. As an EU citizen, you are a member of the EU demos, and therefore you are represented in the democratic process, the democratic life of the European Union, directly in the European Parliament, indirectly in the Council of the European Union over the way of member state national elections. Understanding the system in which you live, that is the DNA of the EU, is important for citizens because their identity depends on the common values of the European Union, values common to all member states in a society based on pluralism, non-discrimination, tolerance, equality and solidarity. It is in this type of society that EU citizens thrive in the democratic process, a process characterized by respect for human dignity, freedom, representative and participatory democracy, respect for the rule of law, and respect for human rights, including the rights of minorities. This is the citizenship about which we speak. An active EU citizen needs to be informed, critical, and empowered. Will you rise to the challenge?